Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Friends, last video we did styles of listening. Prior to that, we also I think covered up types of listeners. Now we also need to know these types of listeners and the styles of listening that the types of listeners pursue also have a component attached to it. Now, component is nothing but the way these people listen in one particular format. There are not many, but the components of listening are important because we need to understand every listener and every style has a particular format which has to be followed. So if you're not following those formats, you don't really know what are we talking about or what are we listening. So there are only four components of listening at a large extent. Listening with empathy, which majorly we have covered, but I think we need to cover up a little bit of bits and pieces a little again. So listening with empathy, listening with openness, listening with awareness, and listening actively. That's the major thing that we are today trying to say or trying to reach up to our goal is how do we actively listen. So these are the different kinds of or I would say components of listening where you would arrive to a point where you would actually know what is active listening. That's the entire session about. So let's see what is listening with empathy. There is a beautiful phrase which is said by someone very intellectual. I would want to read the phrase. It says, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. It's very obvious. It's very obvious that people, you say something, you do something, people will just forget. But when they feel something about you, or if you made them feel happy, or even if you've made them feel sad, that is something that no one forgets. That's the reason the major component of our listening is empathy. Because when you have empathetic listening, when you adopt the style of empathetic listening, it's the only time where you can make people really happy, you can soothe them, you can understand what they're saying, no matter who's that person. A subordinate, no matter how junior it is, can actually soothe or actually make an empathic big difference to even his boss who's at a very, very high authority. It doesn't really matter. It's human to human, person to person. So friends, it's very important to adapt this kind of listening or style of listening which we discussed in the last video, which is empathetic listening. Along with it, we also need to know that the component of listening is completely dealing with feelings. So friends, this is one of the major component of active listening. If you want to get into active listening, you have to practice empathetic listening. Let's move on to the next component of listening. Listening with openness. Have you seen a small child listening to someone? Anything. The child has a very openness to everything that you do because he really doesn't understand. He's so core in the world. He's a newborn baby. He's open to everything. He doesn't know good. He doesn't know bad. He doesn't know judgments. He doesn't know jealousy. There is no feelings. There are no fears. So he's now started his walk of life and he's open to everything and anything people tell him. A small child who's just started understanding something, and you tell him that don't eat the chocolate, you will rot in your teeth. Okay, he listens to that. Eat that chocolate, that's so sweet, it's nice, it's delicious, it's tasty. He listens to that. He doesn't know what's right and wrong. He's not gone through the walks of life. That's why he's an open listener. Same way, we know what's right and wrong. So imagine, after knowing what's right and wrong, how open should we be to each and every information that we get from anyone, whether it's information, whether it's acknowledgement, whether it's skill, concept, or whatever. At the end of the day, what we need to do is make ourselves to a point so much intellectual that we know everything in the walk of life. We have to get into the toppest edge of intellectual act, and that is only possible if we listen with openness. It's very important, friends, to if normally people have that habit of someone coming and telling you something, if you're just not interested, you get too tuned out. That person has to say, are you listening to me? Baba, are you listening to me? Why am I talking so much? Why does that happen? Because you are not an open listener. So let it be, whether it's your benefit, not your benefit, whatever facts, unfacts, myths, whatever it is, misconceptions, whatever. We need to be an open listener. We can listen to everything and anything, no matter if a little time is wasted. But at the end of the day, you never know. Someone would say something which was so important and you missed it. So we have to practice openness, listening with openness, which is our major component of listening. Let's move on to the next component of listening. The next component of listening is listening with awareness. I don't know how many of you all know, but March, the month of March, is celebrated as the month of awareness. You know why? It's simple. March is the month year end. I'm sorry, March is the year end, and March is the time to where the company decides how much grace on your salary are you going to get. So everyone is really aware in any corporate or any organization in the month of March that yes, I'm going to get promotion, or I'm going to get some, I'm going to get a very big hike in my salary. That's why that month is celebrated. Actually, in corporates, this is the culture. That's the culture in corporate, that this month is celebrated as a month of awareness, where people are so aware of what's happening everywhere around, especially in the workplace. So friends, we not only have to be aware only in the month of March, but we can also be aware round the year, because imagine only in the month of March you're aware and you're gaining so much out of it. If you're aware the entire year round, how much of more benefit would you actually get? So this is also a very important aspect when you have to, if you have to reach to active listening, is listening with complete awareness. So let's move on to the next component, and the major component now, because that's the entire chapter what we've spoken about. Now we have come to a point where we need to understand why have we spoken about so many things about listening, where we have to come to a conclusion, what is an active listening finally. So the last and the major and the most important component of our listening is active listening. So after getting the complete idea of what listening is, what are the barriers, how to overcome the barriers, what are the types of listeners, what are the styles of listening, what are the components, elements, benefits, disadvantages, all of that we've discussed. Now we finally arrive on active listening, which is simple. Once you follow all of this that we've said, now you need to understand 2-3 major points in this, or criteria. Is number one, remove all distractions. So all the barriers that we've discussed, overcome those barriers. We've also done what is overcoming the barriers in last videos. Overcome those barriers, that's number one. Number two, listen to speakers' signs and symbols. We have also done this majorly in last videos, where we've spoken about not only listening or hearing to a particular person, but also looking at that person, understanding the person, gauging the person according to his body language, act, gesture, posture, eye contact, smile, everything. When you look at someone like that, it's obvious that of course you understand what that person is saying, but also you understand what that person is going to say. So it's also for a future act. It's also called a future act, right? So second and the most important point is understand signs and symbols of every person that you interact. Then the third and the most major step of getting into active listening is feedback is very important. It conveys what you have understood. So that's the last and the best point to be discussed, that please give feedbacks on whatever you've understood. This makes people understand that you understand what they're talking. By giving feedbacks, it's not only getting to a judgment, but also coming to know by a lot of other person about their ideas and concepts. We are also going to discuss next, that what is called questioning or probing, because that's something that is also very important to get onto a conclusion. Not necessary that feedback is only giving feedback. You can also ask questions where you've not understood something. So by doing all of this, by practicing completely all of this, friends, I am 100% sure you are going to be active listeners at the end of the day. Just don't see the video and get it out. Start practicing. Only then that's beneficial to you. So I hope that we all are going to practice right from today, at this minute and this moment, what is active listening. And we are all going to focus and start practicing on various overcoming those barriers. We are definitely also going to practice how we should get out of our distractions. So friends, these were certain very major and important components of listening. Let's get started with that. And really thanks to give me your time, and thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe to our channel. You can also press the bell icon for if you like the video. Thank you so much.